Notice on the map when you're at this quest step that two of the locations are like lit red, and basically that's where the Vulgus invasion will be happening, and it will go away after 12 hours or so. Once you click here, you'll notice that the chapel currently is where it is at, and what you have to kind of like do is do it before the time runs out. You can also collect the iron heart particles, and you can do following tasks that are mentioned over here throughout the area in hard mode in order to get those. Now here you'll notice that there is the disruptive invasion going on, so you can just select this one instead of the operations hard in order to do the invasion. Here you'll notice that that's where you get the Haley drops. Obviously it is limited to the invasions, so if you're trying to get a hold of her, you need to do these invasions as much as possible. The rewards go like by gold, silver, and bronze, so based on how fast you can do it, that's how it's going to complete. So let's get into the mission. Before we get into the mission, I want to explain the mechanics of what you will be doing, and this will be across the whole entire Echo Swamp invasion. You will have to do this times 3 even at the boss fight. Step 1. You will notice that there are these floating pillars across the map. They will have infestation on them which you need to destroy. Step 2. Once the infestation clears, you will see 4 boxes and one of them will have a symbol on them. There is a chance that you might not see a symbol, so just take it as a dummy pillar. So you need to go to the next one. In this case, the symbol is located on the 3rd slot of the pillar. Step 3. Based on its location now, you need to locate the drone that have this symbol with 3 dots marked on it. If this symbol was in slot 1 of the pillar, then you would have to locate a drone that matches the symbol with only 1 dot. Step 4. To increase your chances of survival, shoot other pillars to see the symbols and match those symbols with the drone. Usually like you can wing it at like once you know 2 symbols and you see if they're the matching symbols with the drones. That's a 50-50 chance. Just to make sure you could go for the 3rd one, but it's completely your call. There is a wipe mechanic that could kill you if you're right next to the wrong drone. Step number 5. Once you're certain that you are at the right drone, you want to initiate force overload. So as you guys can see in the image, they're showing an X right there, but you can select that. You need to make sure that you're staying inside the protective field so it does not kill you. Once you have done it successfully, there will be a gun that spawns right next to it. And let's see that in the next phase. So for the first pillar right here, you can see that's the symbol right there, and that will be our number 3. You can see right here this pillar, it has this symbol right over here, and it's on the 4th slot, so we put it in number 4. Next pillar, as you guys can see right here, that symbol is number 1, and it does not match these symbols of this drone. So let's try another pillar. So for this pillar, it was empty, so now we don't have a symbol. Now we need to look for another one. And for this pillar right here at number 2, we finally got our symbol. Since now we have all 4 symbols, we can just look at the drone and see which one matches. So it's this one right here, and we initiate and force the overload to happen. Just make sure that you're standing inside this dome so that way you don't die. At this point, the drone will drop an energy emitter, so you need to pick that up and go to those locations right there. Now you will have 6 shots. Make sure you're taking your time to do these shots. No ads will be attacking you at this point. 1 eyeball takes about like 3 shots, so make sure you use it wisely. Through from the first step, you're going to be doing exactly the same thing in the second area. Only difference will be there will be elite spawning. So that's the only thing that's worth mentioning here. The rest will be the same way. You look at the pillars and then you go look at the drone and you shoot the door. The final phase will be exactly the same. You're just looking at the pillars, you're looking at identifying the symbols and going to the right drone. Once you get the emitter, you need to shoot that on the boss. So the boss will be immune for the entirety of it until you get the emitter. So make sure you get your shots in right, otherwise you'll have to do the process all over again. Whereas once the shields have been taken off, as you can see, the health bar is right there, but there's a yellow bar under it. If the yellow bar finishes before you can kill the boss, then you'll have to repeat the whole process all over again. So try to have like your best weapon or something like that that can easily kill the boss within the limited time before you can get his shield back. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys have any questions, leave it in the comment section below. I'll be happy to answer. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. This is Hbkgrand taking off for the day. Have a great one, guys. Take it easy.